Welcome back to Inside the Huddle. I'm Jack Keffer, alongside head coach John Troxell, coming off a great win against Susquehanna this past Saturday, 27-24. Quick game, only 4 total offensive series on both sides in the first half. You guys ultimately pull out a huge victory, get good contributions on both sides of the ball. What did you see on Saturday?
Yeah, I think the kids battled. It was a hot day. For our kids, to only have 2 series in the first half and get points out of it was critical for us. I think both teams had the same MO, which was try and save a little bit in the tank because of the heat. But our kids really responded well when we needed to. And again, we beat a really good football team. Susquehanna, at the end of this again, is going to be, probably a 7-8 win team.
You guys win by 3 points, a 27-24 victory, and you guys get some key kicking out of your 2 kickers this year. You want to talk a little bit about those guys?
Yeah, so the week before we obviously had some issues with our kicking, which made it a win against McDaniel very close. And when you look at this game, we won by 3, and Harley Wedholm and Drew Tomlinson both came through. We got 9 points out of our kickers, 2 big field goals by Drew, and Harley did a great job with the PAT. So that really, in essence, helped us win a game.
Let's talk a little bit about Tyler Schubert. Off the field, was nominated for the Good Works team. Only 5 total D3 football players were nominated to this team. Quite an honor for the young man. Talks about service and serving your community. What have you seen from Tyler Schubert on and off the field?
Tyler's a kid who came in as a quarterback. We ended up moving him to tight end / H-back. And he's done everything we've asked him to do. He's a great kid. He gives back to so many people, in the community. And, he's a Rouse Scholar here at the college. He's got close to a 4.0. He's a pre-med kid. So he's everything you want in your players, and to be recognized as one of 5 Division III guys. He gets to go to the Sugar Bowl, which is going to be the national semifinal. He'll get recognized on national TV and representing Franklin and Marshall, which is just an incredible honor for him. And, we're all just so proud of him.
Let's talk about this Saturday. You guys have Muhlenberg coming up. Obviously a good program and a very talented team. Susquehanna beat them earlier this season, so it gives you a little bit of hope, but they're going to be a very tough opponent come Saturday. 2 years ago, you beat Muhlenberg on your home turf. Very rainy, wet day, but it's going to be sunny on Saturday. What are you looking for against Muhlenberg in this matchup?
Yeah, they're a great team. I know them very well just from having worked for Mike Donnelly for years. I know Mike won't be there, and so that, that'll hurt them a little bit. But the other coaches have stepped up. They haven't missed a beat. Nick Savant is a guy that we got to stop. Really, he's just an incredible tailback. They did lose to Susquehanna, but they didn't have Nick Savant, which is, their go-to guy. They had a CC Offensive Player of the Week last year, and the quarterback, who's a freshman, Mike Natalski, and he's really good. Defensively, they get after it. It's definitely going to be a challenge for us. I think we got to show up. I think we got to play our game. I think we have to be able to do really good on special teams. They do a great job of coaching their special teams. So I think you'll see that will come down to being some of the deciding factor in this game is who wins the kick game. But for our guys, I think they're excited. I think we're sitting in a good position, and I think they're going to be ready to go.
Lastly, Coach, final home game here at Spinagle-Williamson Field. You've been here for 12 years now. Can you talk about some of the program highlights for you on this field and kind of what this has meant to your program? Yeah,
first, having a stadium on campus is incredible. And playing on the grass has been incredible, 122 years. So there's just a lot of tradition. Tradition spurs emotion, and emotion wins football games. And when you look at some of the great games that we've had here, beating a ranked Muhlenberg team 2 years ago was just a great win for us, and a memory that our kids will never forget. We beat Johns Hopkins here when they were ranked 9th in the country, which was a great win for our program. We've won some ECAC games here. And again, I don't think it's just about our kids and me. When you look at our program history, having the success we've had here at home has just been just outstanding. And it really is home field advantage to play here at Williamson Field.
Well, Coach, best of luck this weekend, and we hope that success continues in that final home game at Spinagle-Williamson Field. You can catch that game, 1 o'clock start time here on GoDiplomats.com, the final home game at Spinagle-Williamson Field. Coach, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.